Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So very much top of range at the moment. You can see we are hovering right here where there has been a lot of interaction in the past. Another green day, which is fairly interesting because the US markets were pretty much flat. So if you look at what happens on the 3-hour, we started the week pretty strong and we've sort of gone sideways. Watch these tails to the upside here. So that's 4 3-hour bars that have all got sellers coming in at the top. Something you need to pay attention to, not an area that you want to be going along. So we had the start, which was a decent bounce, and then we went sideways. So oscillators all over the place at the moment. Trend is up. Definitely, if we do that, trend is definitely to the upside, but we are testing that trend line at the moment. So what I would be expecting, if we just delete the noise, what I would be expecting is that is the area to pay attention to. That's 15,900. If we can hold that, then I would expect a move to 16,031. If we can't hold that, that's going to break the trend line. Breaking the trend line, I would expect a retest of it. If the retest is successful, in other words, we don't get a new high, we start rolling, then I would expect a move down pretty much to start closing gaps. So you can see we have gaps on the 15-minute from yesterday. 1, 2, those gaps are open. There's another small one right down the bottom here. And I think those ones have closed. There's another one there. You can see the red bar closed down, green bar opened up there. And I don't see anything else that we need to pay attention. No, okay. So definitely a lot of gaps. Makes me a little bit cautious, especially when the oscillators look like this as well. That's sideways. What you're looking for is either a retest down here and a bounce, or what you were aiming for is a break below the structure, retest this, and then you can expect a revisit of these gaps to the downside. Pretty much nothing. I wouldn't be wanting to be long up at the top here. That's for sure. I suspect if we just come back to the daily, I suspect we kind of top of range at the moment. So either a sideways bar or another green bar just stretching up to 1600, 16,031 before we start seeing what decisions are going to be made. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. If for this to be validated for me, I need to move back down to test some breakouts. So there's plenty of breakouts on the daily that can be tested. So let's just put that in as well. And then come back to the 15-minute. And you can see gaps to the downside. That's a structure. And there's right at the gap. See that gap there? So that's a structure that I would be interested in buying, or 15,805 or 15,800. So this at the moment, I don't think is something I want to be paid. I don't want to get involved in. We'll wait, see what happens. Not looking to chase any longs up here. We're way too close to the top of the range. So kind of sitting on my hands again, still on the DAX. But as I said yesterday, more than likely the theme for the rest of the week until the new year. And then we'll start seeing what opportunities on offer for the DAX. Anyway, that's kind of my view this morning. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.